right, just waiting for everything to get connected here. Hello, Helen. How are you doing? It's been a moment, hasn't it? It's good to see you. Hello, Patty. Good to see you. It's been a while. Happy to see some familiar people here. Welcome to my new location. I'm doing okay, Patty. So I finally have a space set up that's like my office area. Um, for the last couple months, my computer was on the dining room table, and it was just impossible to really do any live video at the dining room table. So finally have my own room in the house. Yes, we moved to New York. So we are in New York now. We are in the Catskill Mountains. So instead of a beach view, I have a mountain view now. The cookies. Helen is bringing the cookies. Yeah. The original people know the cookies. So I'm going to start doing about one event a week. And then we'll probably gradually start increasing it again. And, I realize like a lot of people might be out of sync. So this is more like an introduction video to let everyone know that I finally have my space set up. As you can see behind me, I have some nice lamps, my ordination certificate behind me, little couch with some sunflowers on it. I plan to have my Metatron imported. So I need to make sure that he arrives safely back to New York as well. So yeah, things are coming along. Not completely done yet, but good enough that I can go live. Yes, absolutely, Patty. Beach view, mountain view. Well, winters will be tough here. We might escape for the winter, but we'll keep everyone posted about that. Patricia, good to see you. It's been a while. Good to see some people. Roxanne, hello. Yeah, so I think we'll just, get started. We'll do some cards and see who shows up and slowly start doing more and more of our events because I've missed everyone a lot. So if you want a card, let me know in the chat. And I will start shuffling. I will say that the beach view was preferable, especially where I had my office. Like I don't know if you all remember, but like the sun would set, you'd see like the the sun setting on my face. That was kind of fun. Um, but we may get something for the winter, so I'll keep everyone posted on that. Nothing planned yet, but I don't think we want to be in the Catskill Mountains for the winter. Hello, Monica. Hello and welcome. Roxanne, you would like a card? Sure, no problem. I have the light card for you, Roxanne. Okay. So this card tells me a lot. It tells me that you have accomplished a lot of milestones in your life, that you have indeed followed your intuition, and you are in fact on the right path. Okay. But it's also a reminder to you to own your power, to be that light, to embody that light, okay, to hold it within you. Okay, as you can see, like that light coming from like that heart center right there. Okay, so you want to be that light. Um, don't let anyone dim your light at all, okay, because you are on a good path. Everything is lining up for you. Don't let anyone dim that light. Keep your head positive and keep moving forward by trusting your intuition, okay? All right. Hope that helps you. All right. Helen is next. You know, I knew this card was going to come along because if I wasn't going to pull it, it was going to show up anyway. It just flies out of the deck sometimes. All right. So, all right. You have the trust card. All right. And if you all remember this is a card that comes up often. Get it in focus. I have a new camera. All right. So there we go. What you need to be doing, Helen, is you need to be trusting your intuition, trusting your inner guidance, trusting the universe around you, and trusting in spirit, that spirit is leading you, down the correct path. You need to trust the signs, the symbols, everything around you that kind of nudges you in the right direction. You need to trust. Okay. So if I pulled this card for you, it's kind of a sign that you may have not been trusting as you should. So make sure you follow that intuition and trust. Okay, Monica. All right. You have the strength card. Okay. Beautiful card, wonderful card. It tells me that you have that will, you have that soul strength within you to overcome any of the obstacles in front of you. Okay. So whatever is in front of you right now, whatever is, possibly creating a little bit of this conflict, you're not sure about like moving forward. Yes, you have the strength, you have the will, you must believe it. You must move forward with conviction. Believe that you have that strength because you do. Okay. All right. Much love to you. All right, Patricia. All right. I'm very happy to see everyone. It's been a while. All right, Patricia, you have the let go card. And I have to say, this kind of feels familiar to you. I think I've pulled this card up for you before. So, whatever you might be holding on, that might be holding you back, you need to let go. And, this is specifically like in reference to events that may have happened in the past. Okay. You need to let that go. Let that negativity go. Let that energy go. Um, and we do this to move on. Okay. In order to move on, in order to go forward into the future, to realize our intentions, we need to let go of those things that might be holding us back. Okay. Because if we keep sort of reliving a moment or reliving, a past experience in our mind, we haven't let the event go. And we're telling the universe that, we are creating this energy again and again. And you start to get stuck in this loop um, of similar events happening. Okay. So, in order to completely move forward, you need to let go, and you need to let go of those experiences that may have negatively influenced you or may be holding you back in some way. Okay. All right. So I am on to Marie. Okay. All right. So for you, Marie, I have the Find Your Center card. Okay. Um, Oftentimes, I'll get this card for people that really need to ground themselves. Okay. They need to ground themselves. They need to focus on centering their energy. Okay. You might be very sensitive. You might be sort of like feeling a lot of energy around you. I would say empathic in a way. Okay. Like, sort of like around crowded places, maybe even like the grocery store, you might be picking up the energy that's around you. You may be feeling other people's frustrations and sort of taking that home and not realizing where it comes from. So this card is a reminder to you to ground yourself, to let those energies go. Okay. Um, Best ways to do that, meditation, going for a walk, breathing exercises, whatever works for you. It's encouraged because you pick up other people's energies, um, and oftentimes that doesn't serve you. Oh, Mary, great to see you. It's been a while. Okay, so for you I have Dream Talk. Okay. This card specifically reminds us to focus on those dreams that seem like reality. Okay. These are these dreams where you wake up and you are surprised they are not real. What's going on here is that you're being communicated to by spirit within these dreams. They're very detailed, they're very vivid, and oftentimes they'll have a theme. Okay, Mary? So, what you want to do is you want to try to remember those the best you can, because there are messages being sent to you in these dreams. Okay? So, start paying attention to see if you realizing any recurring themes or any recurring like emotional sentiment. Okay? All right. On to Colleen. All right. Let me get organized here. Let me shuffle my deck. All right. And yeah, it's so good to see everyone. So, thank you everyone for stopping by. And those that, may have just joined, I'll just give you a quick summary. Um, Catskill Mountains in New York. Um, and the last couple months, like really like the beginning part of this year, just in my computer on like the dining room table, like in the kitchen. So it was really difficult to do anything. But now that I have my own space in the house, I have my own office. I can close the door. I can go live. I got my lights on. Um, you'll be seeing more of me online. So it's great to be here with everyone. All right. So, Colleen. Hello from heaven. Hello from heaven. All right. So, you are being visited by spirit. You're being actively visited by spirit. And they are leaving you little hellos. And I also have the feeling, and I know that you know who's visiting you in spirit too. Okay. I also have that sensation that you're all communicating with this person in spirit, and they know that, and they're acknowledging that, and they're sending you that hello. Um, they're also letting me know that they send you these little, it's like these little reminders, little tokens that you may be reminded of them. Okay. And specifically, Colleen, as I'm looking into that energy, I'm seeing like the repeating threes again. Okay. Like 333. So pay attention to that. That's going to be one of the signs that they're communicating to you. Okay, Colleen. Um, and as always, when you feel the presence of spirit or realize who it is, send love to them. Okay, because they did not die; they're still here with us. All right. It's much love to you. Oh, thank you, Lorian Hill. Great to see you too. Okay. Looks like Linda's next. Okay, Linda. And no, no one is too late. I see you all. I see all of you who are requesting cards. So I'll be right there. I mean, work down the line. All right, Linda, got the breathe card for you. Breathe. All right. So this is an important time for you to focus on centering yourself, focusing on that vital energy, that breath, that sacred breath. Okay. You need to sort of like bridge mind, body, and spirit. And to do so, focus on your breath. Okay. Calm yourself down, Linda. Okay. Do not let things overwhelm you. When you notice that happening, focus on your breath. Do a little meditation, like breathe in and hold for a count of 3 or 4, and then slowly exhale and repeat this 3 times. Focus on your breath. It's going to help center you, okay? All right. Yes, you may have a card. Absolutely. All right, Lauren Hill. So we have the give back card. All right. So oftentimes you get this like when we want to continue the cycle of giving and receiving. Okay. So the universe is in spirit is acknowledging that you have received a lot in your life, and to continue receiving, to continue that energy forward, to continue that cycle, we want to start to give back to the universe and to those around us. Okay, Lorian. So this is a reminder to do that, to continue that cycle, giving and receiving. Keeping it active. All right. Much love to you. All right, Jenny. We have to talk, Jenny. I want some of your art. All right. I need to send you a message. So if anyone is curious, definitely follow Jenny. She makes some really like divinely inspired art. I love it. It's full of vibrant color. All right, Jenny. Let's see what we got for you. All right. Forgiveness comes up, and get the forgiveness card. Okay. Um, Oftentimes, this is a card that'll come up like, I'd like to say, if there's something in your life that hasn't been completely forgiven yet, okay? It may be something that someone has done to you in the past. It may be a current situation, okay? Whatever that is, it's important for you to kind of like move forward, especially with this kind of the green heart chakra card, to move forward, love and forgiveness. So whatever's going on or whatever has gone on in the past, you need to focus on completely forgiving, releasing that energy and moving forward with that. Okay. So whatever that means to you, recognize that green heart chakra and move forward with that forgiveness in your heart. Okay. All right. It's going to help clear out that energy. All right. It's great to see you. All right. Brenda Lackey. Great to see you too. All right. 1 second. We just had some cards that fell down. All right. So we got two cards that fell out of the deck. So I'm going to say that they're for you. And I'll present them together. We have the trust and the find your center card. Okay. So I need you to trust in the process. I need you to trust in spirit and your intuition. Okay. You need to know and understand that you are heading in the right direction. Things are, they're going well for you. You need to trust it. Um, and I feel that you do. And this is like kind of like a reminder from spirit to continue to trust. Um, and the rider card here, that's like find your center. So we have the heart chakra, we have the root chakra cards here. Um, reminds you to, not let things overwhelm you, okay? Or not to let other energies affect you much, okay? So focus on, not only trusting your intuition, but to find your center, to let any energies that might be attached to you go, like doing any grounding that you can, all right? And it's great to see you. Hey D, it's great to see you as well. I hope you've been well. I've seen your messages. Mm-mm. Okay. Nicola. All right. Yep, absolutely have a card for you. All right. So I have the reach out card. All right. And, this is a card that tells me, spirit is reaching out, guiding you. Okay. Like I love the imagery of this card. I really appreciate, how it's depicted, how you see the person in spirit gently touching that heart chakra right there, offering that love, offering that guidance, offering, that kind of like nudge to move forward in the right direction. Okay. So spirit is reaching out and they're doing so with love at this moment. Um, follow that guidance, follow your intuitions, specifically, in this moment. Um, pay attention to, synchronicities or things that might seem, extraordinary at the moment. All right. Because it's spirit's way of saying that they're there for you. Okay. All right. Okay, so got a card for you, Claire. Yes. Absolutely wonderful to see you as well. All right, so stand your ground. All right. The stand your ground card often comes forward when people are being influenced by other people or being like kind of like driven into some other direction that, they don't specifically want to be going in. So, this is a reminder from spirit to kind of like own your own path, to be you, to move forward, you know move forward with love, but to be that genuine truthful representation of who you are. Okay. And if anyone's trying to influence you or push you into a different direction, kindly with love let them know your path. Okay. And it's a reminder to you also, not to be, influenced by the outside world, to only be owning who you are, trusting who you are. Okay. All right. Lana, I've missed you. It's so good to see you. Okay. All right. So, two cards came up for you. I have a father's love and inspire passion. Okay. So, I do very much feel like a fatherly energy guiding you. Specifically, look at the way the representation of the card is held. This fatherly energy, like holding your hand, moving you forward, like being with you. Okay. So, whatever that means to you, this energy, this person in spirit is there with you, offering that love and offering you that guidance. At the same time, they want you to inspire passion. They want you to do what your heart and soul sings for. Okay, whatever that might be to you, Lana. Um, it's a reminder to you to do what you love, to focus on what gives you joy. Okay, and just remember that those in spirit have never left you. All right, Lana. Much love to you. All right. All right, Carla Ann from Indianapolis, Indiana. Good to see you. Welcome, welcome. Okay, so while I was cutting my deck for you, a card did come out. This is the Hope card. Okay, and this is a reminder to never lose hope, to never let anyone let that candle dim, that light. Keep that light shining bright. All right. Never doubt it for a second either. Okay. Because once you start to doubt, what do? You start to put those negative intentions into the world. Okay. And we want to move forward with light and love and hope, not doubt. Okay. So if I'm pulling this for you, it's a reminder not to doubt, to always keep that hope, always keep that light shining bright. And this is specific. Sorry, it's very specifically important to you, I feel, not to cast doubt. Casting doubt creates a negative intention, and you might start, seeing, those negative intentions realized because you're doubting. So keep that hope shining bright. All right. Oh, I'm sorry to hear, D. All right. So for you, D, I have the self-sabotage card. Okay. And I feel that I've pulled this on you before. Um, you need to not, I said, like, you get in the way of yourself, sort of. Okay. So you know the way forward, but sometimes you may be doing things that kind of like self-sabotage your route. And this is sort of a reminder to you, D, to trust your intuition, to trust your inner guidance, that it's in fact right, to not sort of doubt what you've already planned. Okay. Often, like a good example of this is you might be going along, you may have some important decisions to make, and your brain is kind of like second guessing it. Okay. That's self sabotaging. Okay. Because you already know the correct path. So you just need to do it. You need to follow it, and you need to trust. All right. Oh, we go, Jacqueline. It's good to see you. All right. Memories, Jacqueline, memories. All right. So this is a reminder to you to kind of like let the past be. Oftentimes, we might be revisiting the past. We might be dwelling too much on what's going on and or what has happened in the past. And we need to realize that, we're not in the past anymore. We're in the present. We need to move forward. While it's important to acknowledge these memories and to cherish them, it's also important not to kind of like obsess over them either. Okay. Because we don't want to create any energetic loops that might get us stuck in certain paths. So, acknowledge those beautiful memories, but, also, let's say, send them on their way as well. Okay. All right. Let's see, where are we? All right, so I'm on to car. And my time is about up. I needed to keep tonight short. I wasn't expecting everyone to be online, but it's so welcoming to having everyone online. So I'm going to shuffle the next couple cards. But car, this card is for you. Embrace the moment. Embrace what is going on in your life. Embrace the beauty. Embrace the moment. Hold it true. Okay. This is a reminder to really hold every moment sacred. You know, we don't know what's going to happen tomorrow, the next week, the next month, the next year. So embrace today, embrace the now. Okay. Make those memories now. If there's something that you want to do, embrace it, do it. Okay. Just move forward, follow your intuition and do it. Embrace that moment. All right. Okay. So good to see you, Teresa. Ooh, Jenny, she's working on some art. I'm gonna check that out. Really, like everyone, you got to follow her. It's amazing work. All right, let me shuffle and okay. Oh, I know, Jenny. I know, but the energy's coming up for you, so you need to forgive and you need to move on. And I know what you've been through was terrible, honestly, but for I would say that you're doing this for you. Okay, Jenny, you're doing this for you. All right. All right. So forgive, let go, and move on for you. Okay. Okay. So random Jules. Really? We landed on Jules. Great to see you, Jules. All right, Jules. Have some self love. This is a beautiful time to take care of the beautiful person that you are. Okay. Take some time out of your busy day, your busy schedule to focus on you. A little bit of self care. Love who you are. Love that beautiful soul that you are. Love that beautiful person that you are. When you look at yourself in the mirror in the morning, say, I love you. You're going to hear your soul sing. Okay. It's going to put a smile on your face and you're going to have a wonderful day. Do more of this to you. Do more self-care. Love your body. Love your spirit. Love your soul. And do whatever you need to do to take care of it. Okay. All right. Okay, so I'm going to shuffle and let's see. All right, actually, I think we worked through everyone. So, yes, success. All right, everyone. It's so good to be back. I finally have my space. It's not completely done, as you know. Some of you may have heard. I was introducing it a little earlier. Some things still need to be done, but at least I have a desk. Um, got some lamps, and yeah, it's coming along. So I look forward to seeing everyone more often. Um, there will be at least one event a week, and then we'll start to work up to our normal 2 events a week. Um, and I'd very much like to continue our meditations or learnings on Sundays as well. So keep posted for that. Make sure that you like and have notifications on so you get all those event posts. And I'll see you all very soon. Everyone, I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day and a blessed week ahead. So much love to you all, and it's so good to be back. All right, take care.